Hey everyone, it's Epoch here, and welcome to my entry into this week's comic book cover challenge set by Alan the Comic Collector Geek. This week's theme is artist variant editions or variant covers that are done by prominent artists. Often you'll find with some of the bigger comic book companies, in order to boost sales, and what they'll do is they'll have a run of variant covers that are done by a kind of prolific artist or an artist that people want to collect, or sometimes it's just the first few issues to try and boost sales of a new series, that kind of thing. So what we're going to do in this challenge is look at 10 comic book covers from my personal collection, from that feature variant covers by kind of prominent artists that people really enjoy, artists that really resonate with people when people want to kind of collect their work. So I've picked out 10 covers from my personal comic book collection with 10 different artists doing the variant covers. So let's take a look. And also I should say before we begin as well that I did have quite a hard time kind of putting this together. These are just in a random order. Some of them could easily be number one. All of them could easily be kind of be fighting for the top spot. Anyway, so let's take a look at the 10 covers that I've picked out from my personal comic book collection. First up this week is Rogue and Gambit number 2, which is a fairly recent book, and this is a variant cover by Peach Momoko, who's a really popular artist at the moment. I really like a lot of her stuff. I don't like all of it, but a lot of the stuff I do really enjoy, and I really enjoy this cover for Rogue and Gambit number 2. Rogue is one of my favourite Marvel characters. I've always loved that character, and I really love this rendition of Rogue here by Peach Momoko in her kind of classic kind of 90s sort of X-Men costume. So it's just a really great rendition of Rogue by Peach Momoko on the cover of Rogue and Gambit number 2. In ninth place this week is Archie the Married Life number 4, and this is the variant cover by Billy Tucci. Billy Tucci, of course, famous for being the creator of She, which he put out for his own imprint, Crusade Comics. Here we have this just great cover by him of Archie and Veronica there. Billy Tucci, before he launched She and really got into comics, he was an illustrator for fashion. He was a fashion kind of designer illustrator, and that really kind of shows with these kind of real world figures here. I just really love the way he has Archie and Veronica there, just the way they're looking at each other and the way they're dressed. It's just a really cool cover and a really interesting style for the Archie characters, which I really like. So that's Billy Tucci's variant cover for Archie the Married Life number 4. And at number 8 this week, we have the Wildstorm 30th Anniversary Special number 1, which came out at the end of last year, I believe. This is one of the variant covers for that special issue by J. Scott Campbell, which is just a really great rendition of Fairchild here from Gen 13. Of course, J. Scott Campbell was the original artist on Gen 13 and did a lot of those kind of early covers and interiors as well. So yeah, it's just a really great rendition of Fairchild to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Wildstorm. So that's Fairchild on the cover of Wildstorm 30th Anniversary Special number 1 by J. Scott Campbell. Next up this week is the variant cover for Punchline the Gotham Game number 2, and this is a variant cover by Sozo Maika, who's a fantastic artist here. This mini-series for Punchline also has some fantastic covers by Derek Chu as well, who we'll see some of his work later in the video. But just now we're showing this fantastic rendition of Punchline by Sozo Maika. It's just a really great cover. I just love the way it looks, love the way it's coloured and laid out. It's just a fantastic Punchline cover. So that's Punchline on the cover of Punchline the Gotham Game number 2 by Sozo Maika. Coming in at number 6 this week is the Harley Quinn 30th Anniversary Special number 1, and this is the variant cover by Adam Hughes. Adam Hughes, of course, a really popular artist who does a lot of variant covers and an artist that a lot of people collect. This is just a fantastic one that he did for the recent Harley Quinn anniversary. I really enjoy this one. It's got that kind of close-up cool image of Harley Quinn there. And then bursting out of her head is all these different renditions of Harley Quinn, some of which Adam Hughes have done over the years, which is really cool. So I just really like this Adam Hughes cover, and it's just a fantastic variant for the Harley Quinn 30th Anniversary Special number 1. In 5th place this week is Catwoman number 53, and this is the variant cover by Sweeney Boo. Sweeney Boo's just started doing the variant covers for Catwoman, and I've really enjoyed all of the ones that she's done so far. I just really love this one here. It's just the way that Catwoman looks on this cover. There's just something really fun and playful about it. I just really enjoy it, and just the way she's kind of clutching the pearls there, and all the kind of roses kind of falling around her. Just love the way that this cover's composed. It's just a great cover by Sweeney Boo, who's the current variant artist for Catwoman. So this is Sweeney Boo's variant cover for Catwoman number 53. The fourth spot this week goes to Harley Quinn Volume 4 number 1, and this is the variant cover by Derek Chu. Derek Chu does many fantastic covers, and he did the first 20 or so variant covers for this volume of Harley Quinn, and all of them are fantastic. I think number 8 is my favourite, but I haven't not shown that here just now, just because I did show that recently in another challenge. But all of the covers in this run by Derek Chu are just fantastic. I just love the way that he renders Harley. There's just something about it that's I just really love his work, especially on Harley Quinn. So I thought I'd show kind of where it started in Volume 4 with his variant cover for number 1, just with Harley Quinn just kind of looking fun and cool there with her baseball bat. So that's Harley Quinn Volume 4 number 1 variant cover by Derek Chu. In at number 3 this week is Batgirl number 30 with the variant cover by Joshua Middleton. There was a period there when Joshua Middleton was doing all of the Batgirl variant covers, and every month each kind of cover kind of blew it out of the park. So I've picked one of my favourite ones from his run on the Batgirl variant covers, and that's this one, Batgirl number 30. I just love the way that Batgirl looks on this cover, this kind of almost look of surprise there as she's kind of looking towards the person looking at the cover, which is just really fun. I just really love this cover. In fact, I just love all the Batgirl variant covers that Joshua Middleton did. So this is Joshua Middleton's variant cover for Batgirl number 30. In second place this week, I've chosen Unstoppable Doom Patrol number 1, which is the recent Doom Patrol series, in the variant cover by Nathan Zerdy. I really enjoy a lot of Nathan Zerdy's work. I've picked up quite a few of his covers in kind of the recent months, but this one in particular is definitely one of my favourite of his. I just love the way it's just something about the way that he's rendered Elastigirl's face. It's just something kind of cute and charming about it. So I just really love this cover. I think this is my favourite Nathan Zerdy cover actually. So that's Unstoppable Doom Patrol number 1. And my number 1 pick this week for the variant cover challenge is Sins of Sinister number 1, which is the variant by Art Germ. I love a lot of Art Germ's covers, and I showed off one of my favourite ones recently for Gun Honey in a recent video. But I certainly love this recent issue, Sins of Sinister cover by Art Germ, the variant of Emma Frost there. She just looks fantastic on this cover. I don't know much about the story. I'm not really a fan of a lot of modern Marvel at the moment, but I really enjoy Art Germ's covers, and this rendition of the White Queen, Emma Frost, is just simply fantastic, so I had to include it here. So that's Sins of Sinister number 1 with the Art Germ variant cover. So that was my entry into this week's comic book cover challenge that by Alan the Comic Collector Geek. This week's theme was, of course, variant covers by artists that you really enjoy, or artists that are kind of known for doing kind of fantastic covers. Like Alan, there was sort of a sub-theme of my covers here. It was all kind of good girl art, which I know Alan's a fan of and I'm a fan of too, as you can see from the covers that I've shown. There were lots of covers that I did consider for this challenge, so if this one comes around again, you might see a lot of different ones, and with the artists that I've shown, there's a lot of fantastic covers from each of those artists that I have. That was just difficult to choose, but these are the 10 that I've gone with today, so I hope that you like them. If you'd like to take part in the weekly comic book cover challenge, then in this case just pick out 10 variant covers by great artists from your personal comic book collection and make a video showing them off. If you use the hashtags #variant covers and #Friday Comic Challenge, that way everyone in the community and everyone that takes part in these challenges can click on those hashtags, see your video, check it out. You never know, maybe see some cool covers that they want to add to their own collection, and likewise you may see some cool covers that you want to add to your collection by checking out other people's videos. If you'd like to check out some of my previous entries into the comic book cover challenge, then please click on this playlist that's linked here at the side, and otherwise I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.